Some good news. I'm going to move quickly here. You recall that we sued Maryland's Montgomery County, which is a populous county here outside of Washington, D.C. I'll describe it again. Here's Washington. Let's say Washington's like the triangle like that. Montgomery County's right at the border there, right at the border. So it's the kind of the bedroom community for Washington, D.C. Super populated. And they had a scheme where they were giving money under the guise of emergency coronavirus payments to illegal aliens. And a federal law requires that if you're going to do that type of benefit for an illegal alien, the legislature has to approve it. So in this case, the county did it on its own without the approval of the legislature. So we sued, and it got up to the federal court, and the federal court judge just ruled on our motion for temporary restraining order. We didn't get the motion for temporary restraining order, but we still won because the court found that we were right on the law and likely to succeed on the merits, meaning these were unlawful payments to illegal aliens. The court found, he didn't want to issue the TRO because he thought there was a public interest in the people getting the money. I don't necessarily agree with that, but it doesn't really matter in the end because at the end, he said that we're likely to win on the merits and he told the county they need to at least set aside at least 25% of the money they haven't spent yet on this program so that we're still able to litigate this issue in court. Because the problem is if they spend all the money, there's no more case. Because it's a taxpayer lawsuit. We are representing taxpayers in Montgomery County. You don't want their money spent illegally like this. So the court has essentially said Judicial Watch is right. The county can't do everything it wanted to do, rejected most of the county's arguments here. And now we get to litigate it on the merits. And we will stop, at least it looks like we have stopped for sure, part of the money from going out. And I'm hoping that we win in the long term here. The court indicated that we were right, so I think we will win. Because this issue isn't going away. Coronavirus isn't going away. The left is going to use this and other reasons to give emergency money to illegal aliens, contrary to law. And so we need to remind these governments they can't break the law to achieve a political result like that. And so now we have a federal court supporting that point of view. So that's great. We have a lawsuit in California that makes similar allegations that's on appeal. So we'll see how that works out. But it's, again, Judicial Watch doing the basic heavy lifting for the rule of law. The coronavirus is a crisis, or actually it was a crisis. In my view, the crisis now is a rule of law crisis. It's a crisis for our society with these unprecedented shutdowns that are still continuing despite no scientific justification for them. And you see both with elections and in this case, the illegal alien problem, they are abusing the law, trying to violate the law to achieve a political result using coronavirus as a cover. And we don't want anyone to be a victim of the coronavirus, but we don't want our Constitution especially to be a victim of the coronavirus.
Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel to catch all the latest news from Judicial Watch.